Hi, I'm Dr. Hunter Pinesett. Welcome to my channel. If you are a student trying to figure out how to study better, how to be more efficient, how to be more productive, this is the place to be. If you are a pre-med and you're trying to navigate that difficult pre-med journey, dominate the MCAT, dominate your application, and get in your dream medical school, you are in the right place. But before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit more about myself and why I love working with students and why it's my number one passion. It's because I didn't have all the advantages when I went through the process, guys. I wasn't born a genius. I was a first-generation college student. Neither one of my parents graduated college. And I was so bad when I first started college that my college counselor told me straight up that she didn't think I was going to graduate college and I would never, ever get into medical school. I had no idea what I was doing. And as a result, I was ineffective. And I felt hopeless. I felt like a failure. Is that maybe where you are, where you have been? Doesn't have to be that way. Instead of quitting, I got obsessed. I studied success itself, which sounds crazy. And I say a lot of crazy things on this channel, so you can get used to, but I studied studying, I studied success, I studied the pre-med process, and I actually was able to break down what it takes to become the top student, what separates those best students from everybody else. I built my own system for studying, for mastering my exams, for pre-medding and standing out as an applicant to medical school, and guess what? It worked out, guys. I transformed my grades. I dominated pre-med. I dominated the MCAT, and I got accepted into Stanford Medical School, where I graduated the top 5% of my class. I dominate, and I teach all my students how to dominate. After Stanford, I work as an anesthesiologist part-time, but full-time, guys, I work with students. I coach students. I teach students. I help people get to their dreams. And I help them do it without the stress, without the struggle, without the self-doubt, and without the wasted time. It's about efficiency and effectiveness, guys. What you'll get on this YouTube channel is so much good stuff. I created this channel because I know what it's like to feel lost, to feel alone, to feel overwhelmed, and feel like nobody's hitting on the issues that concern you. So on this channel, you're gonna get the real, guys. No BS. We're gonna get to it, and we're talking about what actually works. We're talking about the real student experience, what you're going through, whether you're a minority student, whether you are a disadvantaged student, whether you are an overprivileged student, but you're struggling with that as well. Whatever your issues, whatever your struggle is, I wanna speak to the student experience, to the pre-med experience, and that journey and all the things you guys go through to make your dreams a reality. We're going to talk about studying smarter. We're going to talk about being efficient and productive in your life, being focused, goal-oriented. We're going to talk about what it takes to succeed as a pre-med. We're going to talk about the MCAT. We're going to talk about the application. We're going to talk about med school success. We're going to talk about residency success. We're going to talk about career development. We're going to hit every single angle of the journey. And it's going to be a mix of videos of just me with experts, videos with real students, solving problems in live action right in front of you. But all of this is designed to help you be your best self. Why should you subscribe? Like I said, this isn't just another generic study tips channel. I'm the real deal, y'all. I've lived the journey. I've taught the journey. I'm a real life, real world expert. Universities bring me in to teach. And here on this YouTube channel, it's just another way for me to get the message out to help students and impact the million students I aspire to empower. And you heard that correct. I aspire to empower 1 million students. What does that mean? That means that these million students will be completely confident, completely sure, completely competent that they can succeed and achieve their dream. I want to see 1 million students reach all of their life dreams. That's my goal. On this channel, you're gonna hear me say, no excuses, just dominate a lot. And that's because I was a student who had lots of obstacles, which I call excuses, of why I couldn't be successful. And it wasn't until I started looking at them instead of as obstacles, as real things, as excuses, I started dissecting them, finding solutions, that I was able to dominate. And so no excuses, just dominate became my war cry. And what I learned is the key thing I want you to take away right now. Your dreams, every single one of your dreams, everything you aspire to have in this world is right on the other side of your excuses. You have to make the choice to go get them. Are you ready to step up to your dream? Then subscribe to this channel, start diving in, start learning, start leveling up. And when you're truly ready, guys, get to my website, premedproductivity.com, and get into one of my transformative coaching programs where I'll work with you on an individual level to get you to your greatness. Thank you so much. No excuses, just dominate. Today is the day, guys. You're going to take your future into your own hands. You're going to dominate. You're going to be successful. No excuses, just dominate.